Okay, before start playing, I feel there is something to be said regarding this game, because I've played it since Friday. I bought it with early access, yeah. And I found a bunch of stuff which may or may not have importance for you, but I feel obliged to tell you. For example, I have a list here and I'm going to read it, yeah. And you will have this information also in description if this is too much, or if you arrive here when when it's only the recording, we are not live. In general, as general wheel compatibility, Logitech Pro wheel works, no problem. G923, G920 RS, H shifter works. The shifter and handbrake works also. Pro pedals, no problem, yeah. There is a standard force feedback which works without problems. It's improved over Forza Horizon 5, and yeah, it is enjoyable once tuned. I had small issues at the beginning, but once I figured out, once I tuned it how I wanted, everything was fine, yeah. Manual driving with paddles, with shifters here on the wheel, or with H shifter, no problem, works very well. I like very much that in this game you can shift like this with H drive, and also with H pattern, and also shift with paddles with the shifters here on the wheel. We don't need to go and do something. The only thing that you need to go to do it is if you want to use clutch or not. At this moment, clutch is automatic, so everything was fine, works fine with it. However, based on the feedback that I got so far during my other live sessions, Moza and SimCube and some Fanatec setups are not great yet. Of course, it's early. It's too early. The game was officially released for everybody today, so I'm pretty sure there will be more complaints. Yeah, we just have to wait for the devs to do everything, to do whatever is necessary for each ecosystem to work. I'm sure they will do a great job, because this is what they have to do, yeah, in order for us to be satisfied with our game. Yeah, well, I went also online and searched for stuff, and some people said that Forza Horizon 6 feels better than Forza Horizon 5. I felt it also. It's more enjoyable and less completely broken. I don't know what it means, less completely broken. I played Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 5 with Pro Racing Wheel, with G29, and it worked without problems. Regardless, the feedback and the feel, it's way better on this game. Even this is not a true simulator game, it is simcade, and okay, more arcade than simulator, but it feels very, very well. There is a real difference between cars. I mean, the wheel, the feedback feels real different between cars. It's very well done. What is missing so far? I do not have TrueForce. TrueForce means also TF audio. There is some extra haptic and audio feedback, which gives engine vibration and stuff like that, which unfortunately is missing, and I really miss it. It's not only missing, but I miss it. In the titles where this is supported, the feeling is amazing to feel the rumble, the engine rumble on the entire rig, because this Logitech Pro wheel is very powerful, and if you are setting, for example, TF audio at maximum, TrueForce audio maximum, you feel this vibration on the entire rig. So it's great. This is stuff that I missed. There are some workarounds, but I don't want to go there. I'm waiting for them to fix this. I've heard that complaints have been made, and I hope they will respond with positive solutions. Yeah, another thing that I discovered, and I feel I have to tell you, there are no proper dynamic soft lock. Yeah, there is no true per car soft lock. If I yeah, you see the wheel moves without problems in real time. Yeah, you don't have to. I said it also on my previous stream, and I'm gonna tell you again. My recommendation is to not touch the angle. This wheel, for example, has 1080 angle. If you touch it, you may have problems with the car. The wheel will be too sensitive. Yeah, you do not want that. So you want to have the wheel move naturally. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have soft lock. For example, in this car, this is the maximum for the car. Yeah, but the wheel goes further. This may be a problem when you are racing and you don't know exactly where to stop. You may have sometimes probably to race in this mode. Yeah, well, it depends. Well, you have to live with it. I've heard people recommending to decrease the angle, but this means the wheel on the screen will move faster, and you'll need to pay more attention because the wheel will be more sensitive. Yeah. Well, this is something which I did not have. Some are complaining probably with different wheels that the virtual wheel and physical wheel can move at different rate. I think this is because they are touching the steering ratio. You have to leave it at 50. Otherwise, you will have this. Look here. The wheel is moving exactly on sync with mine. Yeah, so I do not have this problem, but I do not think that this is a specific with some hardware. It's all about how you set it up, or probably there is also some hardware issue. Yeah, like I said, there are some issues with other hardware from Moza, from Fanatec, and so on. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, there is another problem which I found, and it pisses me a little. There are no glyphs. Like you see, I have X, Y, A, B, and here I have 1, 3, 2, 4. This is stupid. I do not understand why we are in 2026. This is the third title that I know, Forza Horizon, like modern. Yeah, and they still have this problem with my wheel, at least. I have the PC version. So PC version, it has the layout of Xbox. We should have this on screen. Well, you get used to it, but if you do not play for a while, I don't know, you forget, you may miss some stuff. Yeah, I have to remember sometimes which one is which, and this bothers me. There was online, people said that there is weak force feedback. Well, I don't know what to say about this because I found it quite okay. It very much depends of the wheel that you have. Mine, I'm using it at 6 Newton meters, and it's quite powerful. If I put it at 11, yeah, it will be probably too much. But what I have at this moment is it feels great, apart from TF audio, which doesn't work. Yeah. Dead zone weirdness, excessive oversteer. I have no idea why. I think this is subjective. It's according to each person's perspective and expectations. But like I said, the game was released for everybody today, so we will probably have more and more complaints, and we'll see which one is valid or not. Overall, Logitech is mostly good. For me, it's perfect. I mean, almost perfect, because TFAUD is not. Fanatec requires tricks and modes. Moza is unstable. SimCube, major problems reported. So so far, if you want to take a list with which one is most compatible is Logitech, Fanatec, Moza, SimCube. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the stuff that I wanted to let you know before starting. What I would like to do now is stuff that I did not do yet, because I have focused on exploring, and I didn't advance in the story. Yeah. For example, there is this island which needs to be in a, which one is it? Here. Legend Island or stuff like that. I think this is how it's called, Legend Island, and you have to enable it by increasing your wristband. Yeah, now it's, I don't know. I'm not a rookie anymore. I'm not intermediate, or I don't know. I do not remember. Yeah, I'll have to earn more stars to do more competitions and so on. So I'll focus on this. If you have any questions, any problems, yeah, do not hesitate to write. I'm here not only for playing, but also for discussing about this game, about the videos that I have. Like I said, this is Zubilitic Live. It's a specially made channel for live sessions. I have a Zubilitic main channel, which is focused more on videos. Yeah.